PK in the universe, and I am back again with another video. I feel like the Sega Master System does not get enough attention. Really specifically, the Sega Master System homebrew community, who's been putting out games for the Master System for so many years. You know, the NES homebrew community gets a lot of attention. There's more NES homebrew games than there were official releases of NES games when the system was new. But the Sega Master System doesn't get a lot of love, especially here in North America. You know, Sega Master System got a lot of love in Europe and in Brazil, of course, but over in North America, you know, there just weren't a lot of them. And honestly, growing up, I thought the first, Sega system was the Genesis, because that was the first one I was ever exposed to. Didn't find out about the Master System till much, much later. So I've been looking at some Master System homebrew games, and I wanted to share these games with you because maybe you are an Evercade fan and maybe you don't know about these games, or maybe you're a Master System fan and you've just maybe only really looked at Master System games that were officially released. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to talk about some games I would love to see come to Evercade. In fact, there is one game that's already technically on Evercade. Now, it's not on an Evercade cartridge, but it is available on the Evercade EXP and the Evercade VS. This game is an unlockable game. This game is one of those games that basically you have to put in a certain button combination, and then the game gets unlocked. Now, fortunately, there's been a new update from Evercade on the EXP and the VS. So basically now the games actually will stay on your system, because before you had to put the combination in every single time. And that game is Gotris, or Gotris. It's a combination of Go and Tetris. In fact, that game is actually available to download on the website SMS Power. And I'm going to talk about SMS Power throughout this video because a lot of these games are available to download on that. But anyways, let's get to these five games for the Sega Master System that I think would be great on Evercade. First up, we got Castle Escape. Castle Escape is a game from Errata Hack, and it's available on itch.io to purchase for $4. There's also a demo available if you're looking to check it out before you buy it. This is a game where you play as the character of Wii Knight. No, not that Wii. Wii as in, small. And you have to jump on platforms and collect coins and, of course, escape the castle. This is a game that looks really promising to me, and it's a game that's obviously available for sale already, so it would be great to see it in a physical form on a cartridge. And on an Evercade cartridge, I think would be absolutely fantastic. Up next, we have Silver Valley, which is a game by Enrique Ruiz, and it's available to download on SMS Power. Whenever I think to myself, what is the Castlevania equivalence that's on the Master System? The first game that comes to mind is Master of Darkness, of course. And that game is, very grainy and, dark. Obviously, that's kind of a redundant thing to say. But this game, on the other hand, is, aesthetic-wise, is incredibly bright, has beautiful colors, amazing graphics. And it's very popular in the Master System community, so it would be great to see this game get its due and be on a physical cartridge. I think that would be incredible. The game also, inside the game itself, has this really cool mini game, actually. It's a Pac-Man clone called Crap Man. But anyways, this is a very popular game in the Master System homebrew community, and it'd be great to see this game on an Evercade cartridge. Up next, we have Heroes Against Demons from Two Minds. That's right, Two Minds. It's a match 3 game on the Master System that is available to download on SMS Power. This game actually has a physical version that you can already buy complete in box for €49. That artwork is banging. Up next, we got Ninja Cat, which is a game that's available on itch.io, and this is a name your own price game. So you could just download the game, but if you want to give the creator something, that would be pretty cool. Obviously, it's always nice to give any support to any small indie dev because they don't get nearly enough love for as hard a work as they put in these games. I'm not too sure how far along this game is. It doesn't look like it's had some updates in a while, but this is a Metroidvania game where you play as a sword-swinging cat. Fellow YouTuber Canadian Gamer would absolutely love this game because he's a big fan of Ninja Kitties. But anyways, yeah, I mean, this game looks pretty darn promising, and I would love to see it on an Evercade cartridge. Up next is Sydney Hunter and the Sacred Tribe. Now, this game had been in development and has been on a bunch of other systems too. It was also on Intellivision, and it was also on the ColecoVision. And of course, this game is from CollectorVision. Evercade at one point had gotten a game on their first Intellivision collection from CollectorVision called Princess Quest, which was developed by Oscar Toledo Gutierrez, who also developed this game. Since the game is currently out of print, it would be great to see it physically again in some capacity, and I think Evercade would be a great fit. So there you have it, folks. Those are the 5 games that I think would be great on Evercade. I don't see us ever getting like a Sonic collection. I don't see Sega and Blaze teaming up. I think that's just really unlikely. Speaking of that, I was thinking too about the Master System games. There's that Sonic Origins game that it's coming out. It's already out, but there's going to be a physical version. And of course, they're putting a bunch of Game Gear games on there, but they're not putting Sonic 1, 2, and Chaos that were on the Master System for that. And I think that's a darn shame, honestly. Those games are outstanding, especially Sonic Chaos. Sonic Chaos is my favorite Sega Master System game of all time. I actually have this game digitally that I had bought on the Wii Shop channel that still exists on my Wii U via Wii Mode. Me, honestly, I'm just kind of like, I refuse to pay that price, for those games and not have the Master System versions of the games, because the Master System versions of those games are far superior to their Game Gear counterparts, and I think that's a darn shame. It really is. It just shows, that Sega, definitely has the North American market in mind, and of course, North America, we weren't exposed to the Master System the way, Europe and Brazil were, so it's just a shame because, the Master System deserves a lot more love. It really does, and I think it would be great to see Blaze and people in the Master System homebrew community come together and put out a cartridge of, fan-made passion projects, come to life, and put them on a physical cartridge would be absolutely amazing. So, yeah, those are the games that I would have if I was going to make myself a little Master System cartridge, and Blaze gave me the keys to the kingdom. Well, that's what I would do. I'd put these games on there. These are the games that first pop in my head, that are... You probably wouldn't go to some retro gaming convention and see any of these games. These are games that I love, passion projects. Big fan of that. So, anyways, what are your guys' thoughts? What's your favorite Master System game? What's a Master System homebrew game that you would like to see on an Evercade cartridge? Comment below. Love to hear what you have to say. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay awesome in this universe. Thanks. Bye.